It is June 18th and it is super hot in the garden. It has got to be 90 some degrees here. I have some summer squash I need to pick, so let's go make a recipe. Hey guys, I've been out in the garden pulling some yellow squash and I have a lot of extras. So what I'm actually going to do is make a recipe where I normally use zucchini, and I'll make a zucchini lasagna, but this time I'm going to make it with the yellow squash. I'm going to make some for tonight's dinner, but what I'm also going to do is I had gone to the dollar store and I bought some of these containers. I'm going to make a couple extras so that I can kind of prep and add some pre-made frozen meals to store in the freezer. So let's make some yellow squash lasagna. So I'm grating up the cheese. Normally I use Parmesan cheese, but asiago cheese happened to be on sale, so I am using asiago cheese today. So next I'm shredding up the mozzarella. Do is I place the squash on either parchment paper or a paper towel, and I will sprinkle it with some salt to kind of take out some of the water. There's a lot of water in zucchini and squash, so I want them to kind of sweat a little bit before I make the lasagna. You'll actually notice water quickly build up after you've put the salt on. Just remember to go in and pat dry to remove some of the excess water. There's a lot of water in squash. I'm going to add a little bit of red sauce to my sausage. Normally, I'd like to actually use my own sauce, but I don't have any made yet for this year. So that's on my to-do. I'm starting with 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. I'm adding in 1 egg. A little bit of salt and pepper. Just eyeballing it. Mix it up. And once I get it mixed, I will add a little bit of the asiago cheese. I'm just eyeballing it. Probably about a half a cup. I have some parsley from the garden that we had dehydrated. I'm just going to sprinkle some of this in a little bit. There you go, a little basil from the garden. Just tossing that in. You see in my middle layer, I will start to hide some of my imperfect pieces, and I'll just kind of layer them and kind of hide them in the middle. For the last layer, I just sprinkle a little bit of cheese on the top. And a little bit of whatever herbs I still have, some basil. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 35-45 minutes until it's bubbling hot. All right, guys, let's go ahead and taste this. Wow, that's got a really fresh flavor, obviously from the squash, but there's a little zing to it because of the spicy sausage. I love that. I love that spicy, little hint of spicy flavor. Yeah, to me, that's definitely a winner. Yeah, I'm going back for more. Okay, I liked it, but I'm gonna go outside, go find Keith, and have him come and taste test it and see if he likes it. It's zucchini lasagna, but what I did is, since we had so much summer squash, the yellow summer squash, I made the same recipe with yellow squash and spicy sausage.
Awesome. I like the zucchini one, so. I really like that one too. I'll try it again.
It's really good, isn't it?
It really came out good. Actually, I thought it would get soggy. It didn't get soggy at all.
No. And the reason for that is when I was doing the...
Still keep talking, I'm just gonna eat.
It's taking the squash and patting it dry, throwing the salt on it and letting it kind of sweat. Makes a big difference.
How many of these did you make?
That's a good question. So, 2. I ended up using 3 summer squashes, and I ended up making 2 of these packages. One we're eating now, and the other one went into the freezer.
That is really good.
Isn't that really good?
Actually, also that sausage helps it.
I agree. Totally adds a nice spice.
And for me, because I'm not huge on red sauce, it's not heavy. No, it's really good. And I love the zucchini one. I think I'm really like it.
I know.
Well, obviously, I had to take the whole plate. So, that's good.
Want another piece?
I better not. Well, thank you for letting me taste test.
Absolutely.
No problem.
Thanks for watching,
I'm going
guys.
back. Bye.
Bye.